And we begin in Oakland, where city leaders just announced a $3.5 million grant to boost community safety programs. Good evening, I'm Ryan Yamamoto. That money will go to expand the city's ambassador program in areas experiencing high levels of crime. Our Lezla Gooden spoke to one current ambassador about their role in making Oakland safer.
So you're interested in maybe going to a program?
Meet Sakone Las Tong, who many people recognize him by his green community ambassador vest. He spends his time connecting and patrolling Oakland's Chinatown.
For a year, I do the outreach and, I help provide food, water.
He is one of 7 community ambassadors now turned mediators who is helping with overall street safety.
But at least it'll get you off the street, get you to a safe place to rethink.
This includes connecting individuals to housing resources, building community relationships, and de-escalating situations. Sakone says it gives him a purpose.
Incarcerated for 20 years, and I was released at the end of 2018, and it was part of my promise to the Board of Parole hearing that upon coming home, I would give back to the community.
Soon there could be more people like him throughout the community. At a press conference on Wednesday, Mayor Tao announced the partnership with Family Bridges and a $3.5 million safety grant to add more ambassadors to downtown and Chinatown.
The program will promote safer and more secure streets while improving outcomes for people in crisis.
Now, the pilot program's overall goal is to reduce law enforcement and emergency responders having to respond to non-emergency and non-medical situations.
For example, if a community member or a business owner has an altercation or an issue with a houseless person, that's when we're called in to de-escalate a situation and try to resolve the issue.
The ambassadors are only focusing on non-emergencies, but if a situation escalates to violence, Family Bridges says ambassadors would need to call emergency responders because this would be out of their scope of care. But they would continue to try to de-escalate the situation until they arrived. Business owners like Chris Baker says having the ambassadors in the area has been helpful.
They clean up the place. They talk to you whenever they're here. They're really nice. They keep you informed, too, if anything's happening on the block important that you need to know about. So, yeah, no, we really appreciate our ambassadors.
Sakone says they want to help before the crisis begins.
And I check in and validate folks just so that they know that there's somebody there for them consistently. And consistency is key, right, to building trust.
So far, they have been able to diffuse 79 situations. And Sakone believes getting more ambassadors trained and on the team will be impactful to all in Oakland.
And a small group of protesters gathered today at Latham Square, where the grant was announced, including organizers looking to recall Mayor Sheng Tao. One protester said he welcomes the additional ambassadors, but questions the timing.
Ask yourself, why is she doing that now? After, more than 1 year being in office? It's because we're lighting a fire underneath her, and she knows that she has 1 foot out the door.
The recall campaign officially began its signature collection campaign last Saturday.